This is my famous cheap camera. I think it's a 2010 GE, and it says something about how exciting and great it is that it has like so many megapixels, but I can't remember right now because it's too dark to read the cover of this famous cheap camera made by GE. GE also brought you good things to life, and your appliances and jet engines and many other things. So I am chiming in. It's night, 10:30 in the PM of the District of Columbia, and I am your disgruntled host. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yes, it's very, very not important that people use their heads when dealing in high population areas. Increasingly, interactions I have with people, it's like in every block there is a person who is either mentally deranged or has some kind of belief structure that has been so corrupted that they have to spread its toxin to everybody who is passing, minding their own business. It's difficult, and you just don't pay no mind to it. I'm attuned to people's feet, their closer proximity and their arm reach. I did get struck twice on the metro in February, and I didn't start filming until after I was on the platform at the bottom of the escalator. A guy hit me from behind. I was standing on the left, and that's usually where the egress is. People are moving on the left and people stand to the right, and it was clogged with tourists. Guy grabbed my left shoulder. I said, "Don't touch me," and he hit me from behind, cold cocked, right here, and then hit me, broke one of my ribs. I went down the escalator. When it happened, I was working at Handy, which is this startup company now for 2 years. Order your home cleaned by the internet. I was making about $100 a day, doing that, cleaning apartments and houses, and I take pride in my job and my work ethic. I clean someone's abode as I would want it. Clean, no dust, please. And please clean the fucking surface of the oven, inside the oven if they ask, and vacuum, sweep, vacuum, clean, wash dishes. I got good tips, and I did really well, and then I had this fucking shit happen, so I couldn't work for 2 weeks. Sob story. Anyway, haven't worked at a job like that since, and I've been doing music. Now I have 3 students, and the guitar has been a source of income. Not an unusual sight. No, it's not a UFO, it's an ambulance. Not an unusual sight, huh? This old cheap camera really does me good, man, because my GoPro lens is finally shot. And if you want to help me buy one, I won't mention it. But, buy a new one, rather. Yeah. This channel doesn't provide me any revenue. And, I always strive to have respect for the intellect of the viewer. However, since when did that ever make a difference? I'm being sarcastic, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and stay out of DC.